Hey guys, welcome back to another video. So I am going to take you guys around the former Chinese settlement area in Nagasaki. It's my first time here and this should be interesting. I'm really interested in seeing this place. Here's a little guide to the former Chinese settlement, and this is what it used to look like. This is the outer gate, and then that's the inner gate, and then all within these borders was where the Chinese residents settled. This is the Chinese settlement area today. It's mostly apartment buildings and more modern buildings. However, there are some buildings left from the past. So this is the Dojindo Shrine. It's a municipally designated historical site, by the way. It was constructed in 1691. Let's check it out. It's beautiful. Digong is the earth god that's enshrined here. This god is widely venerated in China since the ancient times. Digong is believed to protect the home, provide financial prosperity, and cure sickness. Okay, so we're gonna take a walk to the next temple, and right away I notice this beautiful street. It has so much atmosphere, like a Chinese atmosphere. So while we walk to the temple, let me give you a history of this place. So in 1639, foreign trade was restricted to trade with China and the Netherlands. However, the Chinese were allowed to move freely around Nagasaki at that time. However, in 1689, the Edo shogunate constructed this area and interned the Chinese there. This was done to prevent smuggling and out of fear of Christianity being propagated. This area at that time was enclosed by a high wall, which was surrounded by a moat and bamboo fence. Did I mention Nagasaki is full of hills? I'm reading this brochure and I'm getting out of breath. I shouldn't. I walk a lot these days. But anyway, let me continue. So the Chinese residents weren't permitted to leave the compound alone, and they were only allowed to leave in groups going to worship at the temples. At its zenith, this area housed around 2,000 people. Once Japan came out of national isolation in 1859, many Chinese residents moved out to other places, such as Oda or Shinichi, where the Chinatown is. So the entire area fell into disrepair and was formally dismantled in 1868, which ended its 179-year-long history. And that brings us to the next temple. Here we are at the Tenko-do Shrine. I just love this. It just, obviously, as you can see, most of the buildings are modern around me, but yeah, there's still pieces of history left here. So this temple is a shrine to the goddess of Mazu, or the goddess of seafaring. This temple was built in 1736 by ship owners from Nanking, who were residents of this area. In case you're wondering, even if you don't speak or understand Japanese, you have no problem, because there are brochures like this in English at places of interest, and even the signs have English signs, so no worries. So this So constructed in 1868, this used to be a meeting hall for traders from the Fujian province. And it's interesting because it's on the same grounds as a nursery. See right here. Okay, I think the last place is down this nice street, hill, slope. It's a slope. Let's call it a slope. Oh, look. I love moss. I love moss on rock like this. Obviously, little things sidetrack me, catch my attention really easily. Oh, I think that's it. An orange brick building up there. That is the Kandondo shrine. Here we are, guys. Kandondo shrine. Wow, this is a grand one. And it's a little different from the other buildings that we've seen. Very interesting. So this building dates back to the latter days of the Edo era, 1603 to 1867. What's interesting to me, architecturally, is the fusion of Japanese and Chinese style. See, it looks pretty Japanese. However, like the red bricks used on the sides, that's Chinese. On either side, it's the same. And of course, the goddess on the inside is Chinese as well. That was absolutely educational and entertaining for me. I don't know about you, but I hope you enjoyed that walk around the former Chinese settlement. There's a lot of history in the city of Nagasaki. It was one of the ports that was open to trading, and it's obvious from the architecture, the food, the culture. Nagasaki is definitely an interesting city. I think I'm gonna sit here in this courtyard for a while, rest for a bit. Been filming all day. Had a really good day again. Hope you had a great day. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in my next video.